everybody, welcome back to Life Lives Life. Today, we're playing a little bit more Stories Untold. We are actually on the last part, so we're going to be finishing up this game today. Last we left off in episode 3 in the power station, I believe is what it was. And that episode is called The Station Process. If you guys haven't checked out my previous videos, go back and watch all of the other videos for Stories Untold, so that way you know what's going on in today's video. Today we're going to be doing the last session, episode 4, so get ready. As always, it's going to be a little bit more suspenseful, so here we go. Yeah. That's Nia. Ooh, we've been living inside a show the entire time. What? So you play the same guy that's in the show? Okay. So apparently we're a mental patient? Ooh. Okay. So now we're going to hit execute. Okay. Can analyze the file, searching. The light flickers on. Okay, so it's allow us to walk around again. And they make us watch the past sessions. So. Someone's here. Okay, I have a feeling there's gonna be something rather frightening in this one. You grab the keys from the table. They're way heavy in your hand. You spent most waking moments in here. This is where I turn on my tape. The only video they have some horror compilation. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail here. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in here. So they're bringing back a little bit of everything, apparently. Ah, so the X-ray thing we're doing is actually a defibrillator. Apparently they're trying to bring me back. Or bring our character back. So apparently you're like a doctor as well? Oh man, that looked painful. So it looks like it's bringing callbacks back from each episode. So that noise you hear there is just my phone, but I'm ignoring it because I'm in the middle of a video. Always is welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen's full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table. The party's in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. You pour yourself a drink, nice to loosen up. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself, too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. You tell her no, that's as usual, everything's last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. Might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not F up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding, and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't. But first, a drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. The room's full. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. I'm sorry, I don't understand. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the rumor about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chair having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. The note from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator, run back to your power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." You eventually slot the key into the ignition. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jane suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway first, like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it? Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights now, coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream. You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. You can't move, your seatbelt is still in place. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you jump on the roof of the car. Or slump on the roof of the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. And crash site. Smoke billows from the crash cars to the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. As you approach the man, pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground. Okay, if you guys deal with seizures, please do not watch this scene. Or this cutscene, 'cause there's a big flickering light. And that's it, everybody, for Stories Untold. That is the end of episode 4. I thank you guys for watching and going on this fun adventure with me. If you guys would like to see more games, please feel free to comment below what game I should do next. So that way I can do another set of back-to-back episodes just like this one. So guys, feel free to let me know. If you like the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But I want you to comment down below, like I said before, in this episode is what game I should play next. Because I'm definitely going to do some more games. It's just a matter of what game I do next. I have, if you guys want a couple options, we do have Counter-Strike Global Offensive. We do have Halo. I got Black Ops 2. Assassin's Creed, just to name a few. So let me know, guys, what you guys want to see, and we'll make it happen for you. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll see you all later.